Yo! Hey, so today I'm just showing you a video of my new apartment. I've been here about 2 weeks. This place is probably about 40 years old, maybe a bit more, and most of the apartments in this building are still the old traditional tatami mat flooring sort of apartments. This one's been renovated recently, and I think there's been only one person in here that was here for probably about a month at most. But yeah, everything's still new. There's bits of like little dust and dirt from the renovations still on things because I've only just moved in. It's semi-furnished, so I've got a bed, as you can see. I've got the table that the camera's on, and a chair, and a fridge, but most of the things are not included in the apartment, like tables and extra chairs, TV, all that sort of thing. It's more kind of high-tech, I guess. Bidet in the bathroom, toilet. The water is controlled digitally, so the bath, you actually have to press a whole bunch of buttons to get it to fill up and heat up and all that. The water itself, the temperature is controlled digitally, and it's got a whole bunch of studio and hotel-y lights in here as well for decoration, I guess. I originally wanted tatami mats, but this place was really nice, so I ended up choosing this one. It's not the typical sort of apartment compared to normal old-style kind of traditional Japanese apartments, but I thought I'd give you a look at what some of the newer ones are starting to look like, and there's a lot being built at the moment that kind of have like a similar design. So for those interested in moving to Japan, this is one of the options, I suppose. But yeah, check it out, let me know what you think, and yeah, see you. Hi everyone, and welcome to my new apartment. I've just moved in. I've just finished the contracts about 20 minutes ago. And I'm just doing a quick video. It's a bit late at night, so I'll be a bit quiet so I don't disturb the neighbours. This is the entrance hall. It's freshly renovated, but it is in a building that's about 40 years old, so I guess I got a bit lucky. This is the shoe cupboard. So as you can see, there's a lot of racks for the shoes. This is where you leave your shoes. You're not allowed to actually wear your shoes in a Japanese household, so you should wear slippers. My agency has provided me with some, but I'll be wearing my own just because I prefer those. So if you go through this small hallway, this section leads off to the bathroom, bath area. This is for the kitchen and the bedroom, so the main area of the apartment. So this has been freshly put in. I'm not sure if it was last month or this month. I think probably last month. And they've provided a few little things, like 3-part gas burner. Push in to make the fire go, and then you press down to keep it going. Afterwards you press that and it stops it, which is pretty cool. Above that is the range hood. All these cupboards are really come in handy. But what I found interesting was the cup holder, I'm assuming. Looks cool. And here at the sink we've got this, which you can put on either side if you flip it over. It just depends where you want to dry your dishes. Here we've got the fridge. I haven't actually got a dining table or chairs or anything like that, so I'll be getting my own. That's all my stuff kind of sprawled across the floor. Got the closet, the vacuum. I have the normal light, which is just up here. You can turn that off and have those really cool looking lights, which you can then adjust to how you like. So next is the bedroom, which is the same thing. You've got normal lights and then you've got adjustable lights. That's very cool. Aircon, single bed. I've already started unpacking just a little bit. In here are all the manuals, And this is a remote for the lights and a remote for the aircon. Internet. This is the balcony. The washing machine outside. And a bit of space. You can't see anything through this, but there's curtains on either side, which are also really nice. So the bedroom can actually be closed off by sliding doors. They're a bit awkward at first, but I think I can get used to them. So back to the hallway. This is the bathroom area. I've got a switch for the toilet, the bath, and for the fan. This is the bath area. You've got something where you can fill up your bucket. You've got a normal shower, which is also adjustable. Got a bath cover, mirror that goes all the way. The water comes from there. Basically what you do is turn it on. I haven't yet had a chance to figure it out, so I'm learning now. But I think it was that. You control the temperature that comes out. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Let's turn that off. Over here is really interesting. It's actually a TV, which I also haven't figured out how to use yet, but so it'll be an interesting experience having a TV in the bathtub. So back to the bathroom. Got a normal sink and a mirror, towel rack, bidet toilet, which was also really cool. I was quite happy about getting that. So it's got the normal bidet features. You've got the back, you've got a soft stream, bidet and a stop button, plus also the strengths here. Just like a lot of toilets in Japan, if you flush it, you can wash your hands and the water gets recycled. Okay, so thank you for watching. Hopefully that kind of showed a different type of Japanese apartment. And yeah, again, sorry about the awkward voice, I'm trying to keep it down.